किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है.
I'd like to really wish my dad a happy 90th. He's got an amazing life. He's one of those guys who's been in the hospital in and out for the last 40 years. He's had 3 bypass surgeries over 35 years. He had twice stents put on. He's got 2 pacemakers. But he enjoys life, and he's a foodie, and despite all that, his passion for life is so much that he fights. He's a great fighter. He fights everything out, fights all the obstacles in his life. He was always there to support us, and I hope he enjoyed his celebration today. It's a very, very small, tiny little thing that we could do for him. Of course, we miss our mother. She was his rock, the pillar of his life, and I'm sure he missed her today as well. And I wish him good health, happiness, and lots of love.
Happy birthday, Dad. Wanted to congratulate you on this wonderful achievement of 90 years. Thank you so much for all that you've done for us. You've done a lot, and it's our turn. We are more than happy to be part of the celebration. I think Dinesh organized a wonderful event, and we're so happy to be part of it. Love you, Dad. Thank you.
है अपना दिल तो आवारा, न जाने किस पे आएगा. है अपना दिल तो आवारा, न जाने किस पे आएगा.
Happy 90th birthday, Dada. You are an OG, you are a legend, you've lived an amazing life, you have a beautiful family, you have amazing memories, and full of, laughter, good times, good food. I always remember the way you used to take me and Priyu to McDonald's in Hong Kong, and used to take us in the morning, early in the morning, and go and eat something fun. So I always have that special memory, and now when I bring you food at home, it's my way of giving it back to you. So thank you, Dada.
अजब है दीवाना, ना दर ना ठिकाना, ज़मीं से बेगाना, फलक से जुदा. अजब है दीवाना, ना दर ना ठिकाना, ज़मीं से बेगाना, फलक से जुदा. ये एक टूटा हुआ तारा.
Oh, Nari, how are you? Wish you very, very happy 90th with you birthday. You have remained very kind to everybody. You are taking good care of the Shalu also. And the mama was also looking after us. You have helped everybody. And you have very good nature. God have blessed you.
ज़माना देखा सारा है सबका सहारा, ये दिल ही हमारा हुआ ना किसी का. ज़माना देखा सारा है सबका सहारा, ये दिल ही हमारा हुआ ना किसी का. सफर में है ये बंजारा, ना जाने किस पे आएगा. है अपना दिल तो आवारा, ना जाने किस पे आएगा.
Thank you, Daddy, for everything, for all the love and the care you showered on me since my childhood and till now. And the one thing I miss today is Mama. I really miss her so much. I wish she was here to be with us and see this special day. Thank you for everything once again. I love you with all my heart.
है अपना दिल तो आवारा, ना जाने किस पे आएगा.
And I'd like to introduce my grandson to all of you all. This is Prince Arjun. He's 7 months old today, and actually Dad's birthday is on 15th of Jan. 16th of Jan. He has two birthdays, as many of you all know. He has a passport birthday, which is on the 16th of April, and his real birthday is mid of Jan, and that's what he celebrates. But because this little guy is here until for the next 2 days, and we are all here as a united as a family, we are having an early celebration today. So thank you all for coming here. Yes, and this guy is say woohoo. So just carry it. He's very eager to speak. But I thought I'll just say a few words about my father before I show you all the video, which I've made. I love making videos for most of my family members. So I thought it was difficult to talk about my father without Daddy. Yeah. So I would like to talk about some of the values of my father, and I thought that was the best way to talk about him. He's always been very hardworking and very determined. And I don't know if many of you know, he started his life in the late 40s in Bombay. He was like 14 or 15 years old. 14 years old, he was cycling in town selling torches, flashlights. That was his first job. On the back of his bicycle, he had flashlights. And he was working for a wholesaler, working and distributing his flashlights. And his uncle then decided to send him to Hong Kong, and he moved to Hong Kong in 1950. And the first photograph on that thing is his first passport photograph, taken in 1949 or 50. He spent the next 16 years in Hong Kong. He was in textiles, wholesaling of textiles, retailing of textiles. And then after I was born, we moved to India. He spent some time in the US selling suits in the mail order business, as they called it in Hong Kong. So he was hustling, selling suits. And then in the 70s, early 70s, he moved to Nigeria, where he spent a long time, more about 12, 13 years, hustling with the Nigerians, and had a wonderful career over there. So he's very loving and caring. I believe a lot of you all know that. Yeah, he ensured my mother was treated like a queen all her life. Most of you all know my mom, late mom here, and he ensured the kids had a lovely life. We went to we got the best education. We had the best wedding ceremonies. We got settled in the best way possible. I still remember I wanted a computer. It was 1982, and one of the first personal computers had come out in London. The Spectrum ZX, Sinclair ZX Spectrum. It was a 14 kilobyte. I don't know if someone know what kilobyte means. It's not MB. 1000 MB is 1000 kilobytes is 1 MB. So it was 14 kilobytes memory, and we bought the first computer he bought me for about 250 pounds, and that was how I started programming in 1982. And I remember he would even buy McDonald's. There was no McDonald's in the 80s in India. He would, before coming from a flight from Hong Kong or London, he would park 6 or 10 or 12 McDonald's and bring them on the flight for us. Yeah. He's been a very responsible he's been a very responsible person, a responsible big brother. Yeah. So he's been a responsible big brother. There are 8 of them in the Shahani family. Most of them are not here. My cousin Neetu is here, who's sister to his sister, dad's sister Anjana. Neetu's here. The others are all some other part of the world. And he was, a great elder brother to all of them. He supported his brothers and sisters, in a very good way. He supported his wife and also my his wife's family. He ensured that he supported them as well. He always was very responsible with us, with kids, ensured that we got settled in. And especially I would like to share a story how he was in Hong Kong when my firstborn, where is Priyanka? And this little one, she was Arjun's age, 6 or 7 months old. And me and my wife decided to go on a cruise in America. For 1 month. And it was him with the nannies who looked after Priyanka, for a whole month. And he was there, and he was always there every 6 months in Hong Kong, making sure that our kids grew up, knowing him. And we ensured that the kids were always once or twice a year in India, spending time with them.
I'm still made guilty because she says, how could you leave a 6-month baby and go? I would never leave my child.
Will you leave Arjun?
No way. Well, last but not least, I think you all know he's a foodie. He loves his food. In the 70s and 80s, I learned to eat my steaks. He loved his steak. He was a good red meat eater. We eat steaks all around the world. He took us on world tour. He took us everywhere. Then his passion for fish developed, which he still loves his fish. That's all he had for lunch today was lots of fish. And whether it's from pakoras to pancakes, he loves them all, So, and you can see that on his tummy, on my tummy, on my son's tummy, and God knows whether it's going to be on Arjun's tummy one day. But his mother is a sports fanatic, so you might not see it on him. Okay, thank you very much. I'll just pass it on to Kavi, who wants to say a few words. And then
Happy birthday, dear father. You reached a milestone so grand, 90 years young and still going strong. Despite all the hospital visits that you have withstand, your love for food is well known, from your beloved fish tikkas with tartar sauce to the perfectly spiced idlis with chutney. Your appetite for life always on the course. Your mental strength and good memory are an inspiration to us all. You faced challenges with resilience and stood tall through it all. You value your space and time alone, but that doesn't mean you don't enjoy the company of lovely ladies, of those who have shown that they care and bring you joy you willingly. Here's to another year of savoring all the flavors and dishes that bring you cheer. May your love for food and strong mentality be a blessing on your special day. Dear Father, happy birthday here. Thank you. Right from this side. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nari. Happy birthday to you.
Dearest Dada, wishing you a very happy birthday. It's so good to be with you after 3 years here in Bombay, staying with you, seeing you every morning and spending time with you. Wishing you good health, everything of the best, and we're going to see you very soon. Every December, we're going to be here with you in Bombay. So, love and blessings from Arjun, and for you, he'll say a few words. Yeah.
Dada, we love you so much. I can never get bored of all your stories that you tell us in the morning about your childhood. So I always look forward to that every time I come to India. We're so happy that we're all here to celebrate with you. We missed you a lot, and we're very excited to spend time with you and give you your biggest gift, which is Arjun, your great grandson. And we look forward to celebrating your 91st birthday next year together.
And Dada, Arjun will be walking at your 91st birthday as
Yeah,
well.
Arjun will be
So
running on
he'll
your
be running
91st
around
birthday.
with you, Dada. God bless. Jai Shri Krishna.
और भी होंगे दिलदार यहाँ, लाखों दिलों की बहार यहाँ, पर ये बात कहाँ है? हाँ जी हाँ, और भी होंगे दिलदार यहाँ, लाखों दिलों की बहार यहाँ, पर ये बात कहाँ? ये बेमिसाल हुस्न लाजवाब ये अदा टाले हो, टाले हो, टाले हो.
So I wanted to wish Daddy a very, very happy 90th. I think I'm the first one who has a lot of good memories with him. When I started dating my boyfriend at that time, I was 16 and only he knew about it. And we used to travel, we were family friends, we used to travel to London. And every time he left, he knew I was a big shopaholic. So all his change, which was a lot of money for me at that time, 300 pounds, I will never forget. I pocketed it and I used to shop after he left. He always pampered me, jewelry, bags, love, parties, looked after my kids. The most important, he gave me a lot of holidays with my husband, and I could trust him fully with my children. So he plays a very important role in my life. I'm really grateful for his health, for his mental health, and he's an amazing person. I wish him the best of health ahead. Thank you.
Hi Dada, wishing you a very happy 90th birthday. I'm so happy I was able to be a part of this wonderful occasion, and keep your loving spirit, your energy, your food enthusiasm, keep it up, and love you loads, and I'm going to see you very soon.
Papa, I mean, 90th birthday means a lot. I'm so glad we all could be together and celebrate it. And we love you. We really love you. Thank you for being pillar of strength for the Shani family. And I know how emotional you and me are. And yeah, thank you for being there always. We love you so much.